Good. This is Chookman here once again. I just want to talk about a couple of things and then see if you get my drift on what I'm talking about. You know, even being a ward estate, it hasn't been really easy for me because it's left me traumatised. So, what I'm getting at is I've come from a foster family that didn't understand me, didn't want to understand me, and just couldn't work me out. So they showed me violence from a very young age. And that's left me with PTSD, and I won't go into all the abuse, but my foster dad, was good at showing me his fist and saying, "See this? That's the boss in the house. This rules the house. See this? This is a fist, right?" Now he showed me from a little boy what he could do with this fist. Well, this fist shouldn't rule this here. This is called a brain, and this is called a fist. This fist doesn't do good things. So, but you know what? He didn't break my spirit. He tried to break my spirit, but he didn't. It just made me stronger up here, you know. It made me more streetwise. It made me more smarter. I don't condole what he done to me, but he wasn't going to break my spirit and be a control. What I mean by that is, once they break a kid's or an animal's spirit, they can control them. They can get them under control. Whatever comes out of their mouth to whoever they're talking about, they can control. So he was a control freak. He had a lot of people in Thomastown bluffed because of his size. Yes, he could give as good as he get, but who wants to live like that? You know, who wants to live in a world of violence, anger, argumentative? He had all these sayings. I pay for the roof over your head. I put food in your mouth. I put clothes on your back. So you will do as you're told, when you're told, and how you're told. And he didn't. These ones were not nice. I watched him as a little boy control and rule with the iron fist with his other foster family kids that he fostered out. He stood over them and broke their spirits, even though they have gone in their shell. They're really the opposite of me. They don't want to talk about their abuse. They don't want to talk about how their foster family ruined their mental health. They've gone into their shell. They're denying it. They don't want to talk about it. But, you really got to talk about these because it helps you heal. Now, you never ever, I don't care, I've been to a lot of professional counsellors. They've always given me tools to cope with my anxiety and PTSD and my mood swings and my different personalities. But at the end of the day, it's up to me to control what's going up on in here. Now, this is coming out of a mouth that's had, out of my mouth, that's had pretty bad assaults happen to him when he was younger. I even shocked myself today, realising that I've got good morals. I'm not perfect. I used to stuff up all the time, as I said it before, and I'll say it again. When I was an alcoholic, I used to get drunk and hate the world, annoy everyone, But now I'm a different person. I've learned that alcohol is my worstest enemy. Treat alcohol like it's my worst enemy, because talking for myself, brain injuries and alcohol and drugs don't mix up here. Once it mixes up, it's like a concoction. It mixes all in together, and then you've got nothing up here. Nothing makes sense. So you just got to be so careful when you're, and I say this because I've experienced this. I've experienced sad times. I've experienced you got no idea as a human being what I've experienced. There's old sayings, leave sleeping dogs lie. I mind my own business now. I'm 53 years old and I'm still to this day working out my mental health. It's me that tells myself get up, have a shower, um, get dressed, put food in my stomach. It's all these positive things that I try to do for myself, and anyone can do it. Anyone, but in their own time, and just let your body heal, let your brain heal, and work out what's right and wrong. Have morals, set yourself goals. Don't put too many goals in your toolbox, as they call it, and just beat yourself up about it, because I have a lot of goals, but I've tackled one at a time, and it's one day at a time. I'm a strong believer now is find it, fix it, and forget about it. I was a person, because I come from abusive foster family, I thought it was normal to be angry and um, violent. I thought that was normal. I thought that, well, man, that's what my father did, so I'll do it to other people. I thought it was normal to get drunk, but it's not. You learn as you get older. You're supposed to get wiser as you get older. Now, I can only speak for myself. Since I've hit 50, like I'm 53 now, I'm learning every day. And as I say, every day's a new day. And you know what? Out of my 53 years, I've had some real nice people come my way and support me through the bad times, the good times, and the ugly times. Even though I've experienced a lot of things that I shouldn't have experienced because the government failed to look after me, right? I've still had some good people come my way, and they know who they are. I don't have to mention names, and it's these good people that have taught me, be calm, don't get violent, and it taught me a different way in life. My partner that I'm with now, she's taught me a lot of things. I was a hoarder when I met her, and she walked into my house and she was horrified. She's gone, oh my God, Ray, do you live like this? And she's looking at all my collectible stuff that I collect. And she said, she got talking to me, she got my trust. Then she said to me one day, you know what? It's quality, it's quantity, not quality. Sorry, I get it mixed up. It's quality, not quantity. And I said, what are you talking about? She goes, all this stuff that you got here, this is not normal. I know it's not normal, but that's how I learnt to deal with all my different emotions that's going on in here. So now I just collect stuff and I don't go overboard. I thought it was normal, just go to a shop and start buying this and buying that and buying this. It was a part of my API. It was a part of my PTSD, But all these things are all excuses why we do things. Oh, I didn't know any better, so I just brought it. We're good as human beings. We're good at making up excuses, but we're not as good as we are following through and making sure we don't do the mistake twice. But as I always say, we're supposed to learn by our mistakes, and tomorrow's going to be a better day, And you know why I do my blogs? Because I help other people in the world that are going through sad times, bad times. It just spurs them on. They see people like me that have been through hard times, and it picks them up and it makes them soldier on, And that's the good thing about my blogs. Yeah, I go on about some things too much, but we're not perfect, guys. I'm far from perfect, mate. Do you know what I mean? From where I've come from and what I've suffered, it's amazing I'm not locked up in jail for what I've been through. But I tell myself, right from wrong. You know, you could, in life, you can walk away, turn the other cheek and walk away from other people that have got no common sense. But anyway, guys, as I say, have a great day and I'll talk to you all later.